Hello and welcome to the High Sparrow. Since Game of Thrones Season 8 is so close, I thought that I would share my top 5 favorite episodes from Seasons 1 to 7. And there are so many great episodes to choose from, but I consider the following 5 episodes to be the best that Game of Thrones and television in general has to offer. So the first episode on this list is the Season 6 finale, The Winds of Winter. And this truly is a major episode because we get some kind of resolution to several extensive plot lines. Daenerys finally leaves Essos behind and sets sail to Westeros. Arya gets to cross another name off her list when she killed Walder Frey. Sam arrives at the Citadel to become a maester, and Jon is crowned King of the North. But the main reasons for The Winds of Winter making the top 5 are the destruction of the Great Sept of Baelor and the revelation of Jon Snow's parentage. The scene when Cersei blows up the Sept was very chilling and well planned, with all the perspectives and facial expressions of the different characters. It was also satisfying to see the Faith Militant get completely destroyed. Another monumental scene is Bran's discovery that Jon is the son of Rhaegar and Lyanna. Jon's parentage has been one of perhaps the largest mystery in the series, so to finally get some clarification on that note was really enjoyable. As my number 4, I have chosen one of the most famous episodes in the entire series, The Rains of Castamere. The main event of this episode is of course the Red Wedding, but we also get to see Daenerys conquer Yunkai, Sam and Gilly reach the Wall, and Jon proves his loyalty to the Night's Watch by betraying the Wildlings with some help from Bran's warding abilities. However, the reason that The Rains of Castamere gets a spot on this list is due to the Red Wedding. When I watched it for the first time, I knew that when Black Walder closed the hall doors, the Starks would be in trouble. But no matter how prepared you think you are, you can't help getting surprised and absolutely carried away by the sensational tragedy that took place at the Twins that day. To top it all off, Arya arrives eager to finally reunite with her family, just to come to the heartbreaking realization that they had all just been betrayed and murdered by the Freys. Alright, so let's head over to the first season and one of the most memorable episodes yet, Baelor. During the season, Ned Stark had been portrayed by HBO as the main character of the series. His execution was an element of surprise that got everyone sitting on the edge of their seat, wondering what kind of series Game of Thrones actually is. It provides the groundbreaking feeling of nobody being safe, and it sets the tone for all the shocking kills in the upcoming seasons. This episode obviously contains other plots as well, such as War in the Riverlands, Dothraki raiding, and a conversation between Jon Snow and Maester Aemon. The latter gives a mighty speech about the honor of the Night's Watch and how he can relate to Jon wanting to help his family in times of trouble. As my number 2, I chose The Climb. This episode contains lots of entertaining politics and great dialogue, which is characteristic of Game of Thrones in general and seasons 1 to 4 in particular. In The Climb, we get a fantastic scene with Tywin Lannister and Olenna Tyrell sparring and shaping the future of Westeros with intelligent discussion. We also witness the famous Chaos is a Ladder scene, with Littlefinger explaining to Varys why chaos is an opportunity to fulfill your self-interests, and the screen simultaneously shifts to characters representing different sorts of opportunities. And of course, we can't forget the nerve-wracking climb of the Wall, the actual climb, performed by Jon Snow and a band of wildlings. So, my absolute favorite episode of the entire series is the Battle of the Bastards. We do have Daenerys using her dragons in real warfare for the first time when burning the Slaver Alliance fleet, but this episode is obviously all about the battle between Jon's wildling army and Ramsay Bolton's forces. As far as TV goes, I've never felt anything similar to the feeling I got watching the Battle of the Bastards for the first time. It has Rickon running to safety and getting killed just as he's about to reach Jon. It has Jon standing all alone against an entire oncoming Bolton army, and Ramsay displaying some serious strategic skills. Add great camera shots and CGI, Ramsay getting what he deserved, and the Starks finally retaking Winterfell, and you have the best Game of Thrones episode of all time. Alright, so those were my 5 best episodes in GOT. Some honorable mentions are Winter is Coming, You Win or You Die, The Lion and the Rose, and The Door, of course, with Hodor. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos, and please leave a comment with your favorite Game of Thrones episodes. #WhatTheFuckSalami.